unfortunately, the reality is that Gaza is counting its dead and is reeling under a massive humanitarian crisis. India has now stepped up, leading global efforts to send aid to this crisis zone. We've sent a plane load of aid to war-torn Gaza, and it's being sent to Palestine via the Rafah border crossing between Egypt and Gaza, which has finally been opened up. More than 35,000 Palestinian refugees are now taking shelter at a camp in Khan Yunis city of southern Gaza since the Israeli army ordered the civilians in the northern half of the besieged Gaza Strip to move south. The situation is heartbreaking. Gazans, who are now refugees in their own land, don't have fuel, electricity, internet, and are quickly running out of food. India has therefore stepped up to help distressed Palestinians. Medical aid along with essentials have now been sent to Egypt. This includes essential life-saving medicines, surgical items, tents, sleeping bags, tarpaulins, sanitary utilities, water purification tablets, among many other necessary items. The move has once again reflected that India will always come to the rescue and help countries in need. The humanitarian package, first of many, has been welcomed by all parties in India who've been divided so far over how India has responded to the Israel-Hamas conflict.
Prime Minister has finally agreed, good sense has prevailed. He supported Israel. Now he has agreed to send all humanitarian help to Palestinian people. Let us see how things are going to move in the coming days.
Former Vice President Hamid Ansari also hailed the decision but said he wished it was done earlier.
के लिए एक मानवीय सहायता भेजी गई है भारत सरकार की तरफ।
हाँ, अच्छा किया है, पहले करना चाहिए तब।
India's aid will now greatly help Gazans who've been waiting for supplies to reach them. Volunteers working on ground have pleaded with countries to help in any way they can. After days of diplomatic wrangling, the Rafah border crossing between Egypt and Gaza has been opened to let desperately needed aid flow into the Gaza Strip. A second convoy of 8 trucks entered the Egyptian side of the Rafah border crossing on Sunday, heading towards the Gaza Strip. A total of 19 trucks carrying medical and food supplies had been inspected by the UN's Palestinian Refugee Agency. Earlier, a convoy including 28 trucks carrying medicines, food supplies, water tanks and tents were taken in. But there's a lot more help needed. The United Nations has stressed that at least 100 trucks are required daily to adequately address the urgent needs of Gazans. Bureau Report, India Today.